Destroying self-doubt and imposter syndrome isn't just about feeling better. It's about reclaiming your life, your voice, and your future. You've been listening to that voice in your head for too long. The one that says, you're not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. Enough. Pause everything for a moment and let this sink in. You are the biggest obstacle in your own way. You think the world is against you? It's not. You think others are doubting you? Maybe they are. But their doubts aren't what's stopping you. What's stopping you is you. You've built walls of self-doubt around yourself, brick by brick. You've convinced yourself that you don't belong, that your achievements are luck, that one day people will find out you're a fraud. That's the voice of imposter syndrome, and it's lying to you. Today, we're tearing down those walls. This is the moment you face that voice head on. This is the moment you stop giving power to those doubts. This is the moment you reclaim your life. Let me be clear. Self-doubt is not humility. It's sabotage. It's the reason you stay silent when you should speak up. It's the reason you hesitate when you should act. It's the reason you keep waiting for permission that you don't need. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed because you doubted yourself? How many times have you held back because you were afraid someone would find out you're not as good as they think? Here's the truth. Imposter syndrome doesn't go away by waiting. It goes away by acting. The only way to silence that voice is to prove it wrong. Not once, not twice, but every single day. Because self-doubt is persistent. It doesn't take a day off. So why should you? Destroying self-doubt starts with action. You don't need to wait until you feel confident. Confidence comes after action. It's the result of showing up, of doing the work, of proving to yourself that you are capable. Think about the people you admire. Do you think they never had doubts? Do you think they were born with unshakable confidence? No. They felt the fear, they heard the doubts, and they acted anyway. Here's the secret. Confidence is not a gift. It's a skill. And like any skill, it's built through practice. It's built by taking one step, then another, then another. But most people never take that first step. Most people let self-doubt win. They stay in their comfort zone, waiting for the perfect moment when they finally feel ready. Let me tell you something. That moment will never come. There's no magical day when you wake up and all your doubts are gone. There's no switch that flips and suddenly you feel unstoppable. You have to create that moment. You have to decide right now that you're done letting self-doubt control your life. Because the truth is, you belong here. You're not a fraud. You're not a mistake. You're not an imposter. You've worked hard to get where you are. You've earned your place. Stop questioning whether you deserve it. Instead, start asking yourself a different question. What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? What dreams would you chase? What risks would you take? What life would you create if you stop letting self-doubt hold you back? Because here's the reality. You will fail. You will make mistakes. You will face rejection. But none of that makes you a fraud. It makes you human. Imposter syndrome thrives on the fear of failure. It convinces you that one mistake will expose you, that one setback will prove you don't belong. But failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than you can count. They've faced rejection. They've made mistakes. They've doubted themselves. But they didn't let it stop them. And neither should you. Destroying self-doubt is not about never feeling it again. It's about not letting it stop you. It's about recognizing that voice for what it is, a liar, and refusing to listen. So, the next time you hear that voice, remind yourself, I've got this. Because you do. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. Now go prove it.